you've got this model for people to work with. There's a lot going on out there where people are telling me how I'm going to become more aware, how I'm going to become more mindful, how I'm going to become a healthy human being. How does your system differ?
This system says this is it. This is powerful. You have every single thing you need internally to handle any situation. And when we finally recognize how powerful we really are, by having this model, I have the ability. I guess there's this default story that, I'm not whole and I need something outside of me to be whole. I need certain circumstances or conditions, and if I had more money and if I had a better lover and blah, blah, blah. What this says is the number one place that you start is with yourself. And I know that everybody has the place within them to deal with anything that they need to deal with, and they just don't know it. I mean, in Christianity, there's something along the lines of the temple of God is within you, and in spirituality, they talk about your inner being. And what this is about is really tapping into that and recognizing that it is there, and recognizing that I'm tapping into that on a regular basis without recognizing it, and then saying, hey, what are the things that I can do on a regular basis to help me tap into that more? Meditate for 15 minutes a day. Focus on appreciation of your circumstances and appreciating the good and the bad. I appreciate where this whole political thing is taking us ultimately. Do I like it right now? No, but I can totally appreciate that this is pushing people that might have been in the middle towards a new way of reality, because we get to see how poorly this is working, whatever it may be. But the bottom line is, when I can take a step back and I can look authentically at what's going on, I have every answer that I need, and I can get better and better at that. And that's the other thing, is defining it as a life practice. This is practice. Define your life as a practice, like a doctor, what they do as a practice. It assumes that we all are learning. We all want to get better at who we are and what we're doing on the planet. The bottom line is, this is just absolutely about understanding that everything that you need is within you, and that it's just a matter of practicing to get better and better at finding that place.
And how does that differ from other systems and other, whatever you would call them? I'm talking about the systems that say this is how you become a healthier human being. There's a gazillion people out there that say, I'm going to teach you to be a healthy and happy human being, and here is how you're going to do it.
I think that the primary difference is that what most books are doing is giving you a set of instructions, and what we're doing is giving you a pair of lenses on life that allow you to see things in a different way, in a more authentic way, and that you have the ability to practice that. One of the things that's interesting to me about what we do is part of the book, and part of what we'll do on the website and all of that is we'll talk about all the different ways that you can practice. And I don't have any claim on any of them. I think you could practice all kinds of things authentically and find really great value in them. And so for me, I think the issue is understanding that how I feel in the moment is the most important indicator of whether something's serving me. And then I have the ability to say, gee, is this something that I resonate with or not? And so obviously we'll give you some practices that we think are important. But the bottom line is, this recognizes that you are smart enough on your own to figure out all this stuff, what's appropriate for you based on how you feel about anything that you're looking at. It's that feelings as indicators.
Okay, now these 5 minutes is up, but I think something you just said, should lead to the next 5 minutes.
Okay.